What's going on, guys? Phil here from Custom Offsets TV on YouTube with Kirk, who you've probably seen before because I made fun of him a lot in the 10 questions for a Ford owner video. But he's back, and this time I'm not going to pick at him as much. But we're doing another episode of From the Gallery where we rate your trucks on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being not so good, 10 being really good. Kirk hasn't been here before, so we've got to kind of explain it. But the reason why I picked Kirk is because today's episode is only Fords. We're only doing Ford trucks, and Kirk owns a Ford. That one right there. Also, he wants to sell you his wheels and tires. So let's jump right into it. So we're gonna take a look at these. Taylor picked them out. She works in the back. She's never on videos. You don't even know if she exists for real. This is 2018 Ford F-150, sitting on some Velgen VFT 9s, 24x10 plus 30 offset, on some El Cheapo tires, 305 35s, and it's a Beltec lowering kit. 3 in the front, 5 in the rear. Typically, I wouldn't start with a lowered truck, but I've never seen these before. Kirk's never seen these before, so we're just gonna kind of go through the pictures, get an idea for what's going on. It's an interesting color combo.
I'm not mad, surprisingly.
I'm not either.
However,
oh boy,
I'm not a big fan of the green with that. Is that like a?
It's like bronze.
Bronzy?
Yeah.
So that throws me off because like 2 colors are usually good, but when you get into 3 colors, you have to be very careful mixing 3 together.
You do.
However, the overall appearance, I'm not mad at. It's very well done. It's clean. The offset was right. It's not poking out or anything odd.
Don't speak on it too much. You got to give it a number before you explain it. All right. Have you seen enough pictures to give it a rating?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 8.5. Ooh, pretty close.
Not bad.
Okay, so I went with 8.5 because I do really like the way this looks. It's very clean. Everything's color matched on the truck itself.
Yep.
The bronze wheels, I think, look really nice against the black. The calipers that you're mad about, I actually like because it reminds me of, so Porsche on all of their hybrid cars and like on the 918 Spider, they use that color green. And I don't know, it just pops out. I like it. But it would also look probably better if it was just red or blue, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's just a shade of green that throws me off. But yeah, overall, really clean truck. I wish you would tint the headlights or do something with the front end, because if that was murdered out, I think it would clean it up a lot better. But very well done for a lower truck.
If you had black headlights with the LED running lights in there, that would look very nice. All right, we'll move on to the next one then.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Total opposite on the spectrum.
Well, here we go.
17 F250, fuel forged F36, 26x12 negative 44s. Fuel mud grippers, 40 by 15.5, and it's on a PMF suspension lift. It's 12 inches. No rubbing or scrubbing and no trimming. Good photos.
It looks like a SEMA truck.
Holy train horns.
So these ones always throw me off. I don't know if I should be really impressed because SEMA trucks all look the same, but it's like, I do like it.
All right, you got a number in mind? God,
go through them one more time.
People are gonna hate me.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, 6. Okay, so
That's weird.
I went with a 6 because this has too much color match. I don't like that the wheels are the same color as the body of the truck.
Yeah.
Especially when they're forged. Like, I feel like you should leave them polished. I think this truck would look better if they were polished, but there's just so much of this red maroon color going on that I just can't handle it. Also, they're 26s, which is great, but they're only 12 wides. And I feel like on a build of this caliber, he needs to be at least 14, if not 16.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think it's way too much color, and I think you nailed it, hit that last photo. It's just too red.
Yeah.
Too much. There's no...
Like, the nighttime shots look cool because there's a lot of shadowing going on, so it kind of changes it. But when you see this thing just in the daylight, there's a lot of red going on.
Overdone in my opinion. Still a beautiful truck. 6 is still a good score, but it's just...
Yeah, like there's still a ton of money and time put into this, I'm sure, and I definitely like appreciate everybody's truck.
Yeah, the details are
but
insane.
If it was me, those are the things that I would change.
Oh, this is your Morse style.
There's only one photo. 2018 F-150 Method NV. It's the most popular method wheel we sell. 17 by 8.5 plus 0. It's on some Pro Comp tires, which you might not have known, but Pro Comp does make tires. 315/70s and on a 7-inch max track suspension lift.
Interesting.
Yeah. What size is that? So it's like a 35 by 12.5 roughly on a 7-inch lift. I wish there was more photos so I could see more details. It's hard to give it a number.
Creep on the IG,
We can try if it links. Here we go. All right, I like Austin as a person. He's got cool guns. Uses his truck out in the snow. BMX guy. Yeah, okay, so we got more photos here to go through.
Not bad.
I like that it's a 5-liter instead of the EcoBoost.
Wow.
Oh, yep, time to
There we
make
go.
Kirk angry. Whoa, it used to be lowered.
Wow. Complete
Interesting.
opposite.
Crazy. Okay, you got enough for a number?
Let me see the other picture one more time. Or just any of them.
The gallery photo?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Yeah.
This one will work.
Yeah, that one looks a lot better in its natural habitat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 7.
7.
Wow, we keep picking the same thing. So usually I rate almost any truck with methods higher just because I love methods and
Yeah.
I love the off-road setups. But they're really, when I look at this truck, it doesn't look like there's a ton done to it.
No, it looks literally like lift wheels tires.
And that's it.
But I like the simplicity of it, and
Yeah.
I like the setup. So he went with the 17s with the oversized tire, and he's actually using it off-road in this picture.
Yeah,
So it's like it
he's
fits
got-
the application.
He's got tons of trucks where he's taking it off the pavement, so.
It's a big change from the last truck, so it's the opposite end of just really clean.
Interesting though how you can rate like a SEMA build a 6 and then rate something that's completely different
Yeah.
with minimal, like as far as cost-wise, this costs significantly less than the last truck, but ends up getting a higher score. All right, close that one out. Kicking it old school, 1978 F250. Wow, this truck is beautiful. 20 by 10, the Hostile Exiles, -19 offset on those. 35 by 12.5 Toyos, pretty common. Of course, it has a Skyjacker because it's an old truck and they all have Skyjackers. This thing's clean. Look at that underbody.
That's insane.
Long bed.
Wow.
Wow. Engine bay is immaculate.
Yeah, it's completely restored.
Wow, that's beautiful. Built 460, yeah. So it's got some power. I like it. Custom exhaust, 4-wheel disc brake conversion. So a lot of time and a lot of money put into this truck too. All right, you think you have a number?
This one's a little tougher.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, because yeah, I'm good.
All right. 3, 2, 1, 9.
8.
8.
Yeah.
Why 8?
So I would go higher because it's super clean. Like, it's an absolute beautiful truck. It's immaculate. It's just I'm not really into the old body styles. So simply because I don't like old body, I like the new modern look. However, I respect it. Like, that's insane.
So I went with a 9 because this thing is absolutely clean.
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful truck. But what throws me off is I think on these older trucks, as much as we sell wheels, tires, and suspension, but I really like the way a stock classic vehicle looks, or lowered on wheels and tires, not as much lifted. Like when I see a lifted 78 Ford, I think of like a mud truck, but this is definitely a show truck. So like has this weird vibe that it's giving me. I would have liked to see it closer to the ground, maybe on a different wheel and tire setup.
Yeah, they do look good slammed.
They do.
Is this the last one?
This is the last one.
Alrighty then.
I know this guy. I talked to him on Instagram. 96 Ford Bronco, fuel hostage, 20 by 14, -76. So look, 20 by 14s, and look how tiny they look. That's because he's got 54-inch tires. It's complete custom suspension lift. I believe it's 24 inches.
Custom 4-link.
Yeah, with major metal trimming. And I like for the details, he just puts a smiley face because there's literally so much done to this, you can't even list it.
Oh my lord.
So he also built this custom trailer to go with it. Yeah, pretty sweet.
All right.
And he actually does take this thing off road, and he muds it, and he takes the top off, and he takes it to all these like get-togethers and shindigs. He's got a massive hook on the front end of it.
I think it's insane.
It's huge. It's huge. He's also a military vet, so I gotta say, we appreciate everything you do for our country, and thank you for your service. Thank you, anybody who fights for our freedoms. All right, do you have a number?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't like that. 3, 2, 1,
5.
Ooh, so low. 5.
It's way too overdone in my opinion.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it's like, I respect any build. Like, I respect the crap out of that. It's just, it's too much.
So I went with an 8 because of like the lifestyle.
Yeah.
I love everything that he does with this,
That's
and
crazy.
it's because it's so out of there. But I didn't go higher because I just chrome fuels on it. I don't think are the right
That
choice.
was an interesting choice.
The sizing is good for what
Yeah.
he's using, but I don't know that I would go with chrome fuels. It's a show truck wheel. I'd pick something different. That's what I'd do if it was mine, but that's all I got for you. So if you guys have a vehicle that you want added to the gallery, it's super easy. Add it to customoffsets.com/add, and we can check that out for you. If you want us to feature it in here, drop the link to it in our gallery down below in the comments. Or if you want to try to figure out what fits your vehicle, that's what the gallery's for. So customoffsets.com/gallery. You punch in your year, make, model, that's where the whole thing comes into place. This is where I tell you we sell wheels, tires, and suspension. That's the sales pitch. This is me talking. This is Kirk staring at me. We're done. Peace.